Niggas wanna murder Brassy. Boulevard, Mar-a-Lago, and a Maserati. Booby, black gunner, and men still a catch a body. And if you I'm out my body.
Hey, my peoples, what's happening? What's happening? How you doing today? You got to be good. You clicked on this video. I know you doing all right. Because I'm doing all right. You doing all right. I know that's right. Okay? As you can see, I'm back with another story time. But this is a special kind of story time. This is one of my mamas. Rita Grace story time special, because I know it's Mother's Day coming up and it's a lot of people around the world who are having to celebrate their Mother's Day with their mom gone. So in lieu of all that, I am one of those people who don't have the luxury of looking at their mama on Mother's Day and wishing her a happy Mother's Day. So if you are fortunate to have your mom, make sure you show her and shower her with so much love. Because if it ever comes to a point where you can't do it, trust me, it's hard. So show her all the love that you can on that day. And not even just on that day. Y'all better be loving on y'all mamas. Y'all better be loving on y'all mamas. Okay? Okay. Without further ado, y'all. This, like I said, a Rita Grace special. Y'all, she always want to make me... That lady there, boy, she, oh, goodness. As y'all can see, this when my mama tried to make me eat something, that ended up making her sick. And from then on, she understood why I was a picky eater. Let's just get into this crazy story time with this lady. Yeah, oh Lord. Okay, so boom. Remember I told y'all it was me and my mama back in my this was when I was younger. I was probably like 11, 12 years old and stuff. But I was really a picky eater, y'all. I was really a picky eater. I know people be like, oh, my mama used to be like, I don't got no McDonald's money, baby. My mama and daddy had McDonald's money for morning, noon, and night. I swear to y'all, my mama had McDonald's money. She did. Like, McDonald's was the one who was feeding me. Like, oh my gosh, y'all. When I had cousins that would come and visit us at my dad's home state, y'all, they'd be like, oh my gosh, like, that's all you eat, y'all. I'm telling you, my mama had McDonald's money. Okay? She had McDonald's money. The only time she would really cook like that is when my dad would be home, and even then, she had McDonald's money. Like, oh my goodness. But don't get me wrong. Like, sometimes she would cook up a little something, but, if it came down to a point, like, oh, you don't want to eat it, it's cool. Like, let's just go to McDonald's. She was just that type of mama. Like, okay, maybe I can eat it, maybe I won't. Like, it wasn't no sweat for her because it was just only me. It was only me. So, but like I said, she sometimes would cook and stuff like that. So I ate like kind of other things like fried chicken. Oh, and I used to love me some sugar and rice. Like, yeah, those was her specialties where she could cook that and I'm going to eat it. Like, I don't want no burger. I don't want no Happy Meal, baby. Go on, whip that up in the kitchen. Now, sometimes we would go over to some of her friends' house or whatever, and they would make stuff like that. And she be trying to play with me, like fixing me a plate of a whole bunch of food that I don't eat. Girl, you don't cook this at home. Who finna eat that? Why I'm eating that? Girl, you don't make this? What I'm eating this for? Girl, if you don't come on, take me to McDonald's. What you doing? Like, so I remember one time, y'all, she had took me to like one of her homegirls' house or whatever. And I used to eat greens. I used to eat my daddy mama greens. Like, that was good. But her homegirl, she made like turnip greens. And if y'all know turnip, to me still, I can't eat no turnip greens. Like, I got to eat the regular boys. Like, turnip greens, I don't fool with those. That is nasty. I'm sorry. If you eating turnip greens, you strong. Cause like, so I remember one time she fixed me a plate of them turnip greens, and I'm thinking, like, I told her to give me a whole bunch on the plate, right? And when she went to scooping and stuff, and I sat down and I ate it, and I'm like, I said it loud, y'all. She was so mad and she was embarrassed. My mama always was trying to be embarrassed to me. Girl, I was just like, ew, this nasty. These ain't greens. And she, girl, shut up. Like, of course, y'all know she used to love, once she felt like I didn't show out, child, and in the birds, child. She used to try to pull me out to the car and be like, girl, you don't have no say that somebody else. Just say you don't want to, just go on, put a napkin over it and put it in the trash. Girl, you know them greens was not green. They just different. They turn up greens. Well, turn up, turn down. I don't care. I don't like them. You don't cook that? Girl, no. Anyways, but that's not what this story time is about. But that's just the basics of my mama. Like, she did try to feed me other things, but it's like, girl, no, ma'am, you can't do that. You gotta, no, don't do that. So anyway, the story time would take place at a church function that we had, y'all know, like, back in the day, they used to have things called like the kitchen committee and stuff like that. Baby, them older women back in the day, baby, they was whipping it up in the kitchen for the kids. So, for any service, really, they was whipping it up. Okay, I'm talking about plates was stacked. Okay, and they was good. Like, you wasn't going, okay, place was good. But, of course, I'm young, and I used to eat burgers a whole bunch. I still do. Don't judge me if you judging me. Don't do that. Anyway, so, like, but I used to eat a little bit of, stuff that they would cook from the kitchen committee and stuff like that. So, one day, we had a service or whatever. I told y'all, we used to be in church 24/7. They used to have a program for everything, every Sunday, like, Lord have mercy. Anyway, but... So it was after a specific service, and mind you, my mom was an usher or whatever. So we in line or whatever, and this is like I want to say it probably was like a usher board, not meeting, but probably like for all the ushers around, to come together or whatever. Anyways. So, because I remember she had on her like white usher uniform and stuff like that. So we in line, right? And we like, got our plates. And the stuff that I'm looking at, it don't look good. It don't look good at all. I don't want none of that. But here she go, you need to eat some meals. You need to eat something. You can't just be eating burgers all your life. And here I am still eating burgers all my life. Like, so she was like, no, you won't have to try something else. And I'm like, I don't want anything else. Like, you can give me some chicken, and I promise y'all, after that turnip green situation from a homegirl, I ain't trust nobody else greens but my daddy, mom. Because I know she the only one. Because after that, I just put in my head, everybody eat them nasty greens. If it's not coming from her house, everybody eating turnip greens, and y'all nasty, and I don't want none of that. So, here I am with my plate, and they had baked chicken, and you know what I'm saying? And oh yeah, I could do some macaroni, because I feel like you can't go too wrong with no macaroni, okay? So, I had macaroni and had chicken, and she go to try to put some of the potato salad on my plate. And girl, no, I don't want that. Like, what you doing? Like, no ma'am. No, I don't even know what this is. Like, y'all, when I say I didn't eat stuff like that, like, to this, I don't eat certain things because I just didn't eat it when I was a kid. And then I just feel like it ain't no reason to sit up here and try to test my palate now, baby. I'm cool. I'm cool on all that. I'm cool. So here she is, y'all. She is really trying. Girl, you need to eat something else. So you need to try something else. Like, do that. Come on. It's gonna be good. All you gotta do is try it, and you'll like it. You'll try it. So she put this potato salad, y'all, on my plate. I ain't want that. So here we go. We gonna sit down or whatever. And I'm mad because it's like, girl, now you got this potato salad touching my macaroni. Why you doing that? I ain't asked for no potato salad. Y'all, so we sitting there, she eating it up, child. She is eating it up, y'all. I'm talking about really going to town on this potato salad, y'all. Okay, cool. That's her. So here I am eating on my chicken and my macaroni because I'm not eating that potato salad. And then I sniffed it and it smelled funny. Like, no ma'am. And why I got eggs and onions? No ma'am. Like, I don't want that. So everybody literally on the side where we, like, a side of the table we on, they all had potato salad, y'all. Y'all, they all had the potato salad. I'm not touching it. I don't care. And of course, my mom, you know how your mom would be talking and she would, you better eat some of that. You gonna eat some of that. Don't, you ain't gonna waste it. You ain't gonna throw it in the trash. You eat a little bit of, girl, you can say what you want to. Baby, I was the queen of, taking a scoop of it, holding it in my mouth, then act like I got a cough. Act like I got a cough and spitting that stuff right in there. Girl, by the time she looked back over, because she having her little side conversation, baby, I done spit half of that stuff in in a napkin. Because, baby, who finna eat this? This is nasty. Girl, have a little Kool-Aid. They serve Kool-Aid with the meal and stuff like that, child. I'm talking about some good food, some good eating. I'm telling you, real good eating. Anyways, but I was spending half of that potato. I was spending all of it. Like, it's literally sitting on my tongue. And when I know she ain't really paying attention, all just like that, because baby, who gonna eat that? Not me. And it smelled funny, y'all. I ain't never had potato salad, but it didn't smell right. At that point, I never had potato salad. It didn't smell right. So then she with her usher board members and stuff like that, and they sitting at the end, y'all. Then all of a sudden, y'all, my mama just bust out in sweat. She's sweating. And it's like, girl, what's wrong with you? And then the lady across from her, she was like, who did you getting kind of hot? Like, you feel hot or whatever, like you feel hot, like it's getting hot in here. She was like, maybe it's the uniform and all the people. Y'all, so my mom was like, yuck, like girl, she was like, let me go ahead and wrap up my plate and go on, get to going home. Y'all, I'm talking about those two. They are sweating, like they are sweating, like they have ran a marathon and they were just sitting there just eating, right? So my mom was like, oh yeah, we got to get out of here. It's too hot, So she's saying her goodbyes, y'all, but she start to look queasy, like looking like she got the throw up really, 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 really bad, y'all. So I'm like, mama, what's wrong? She was like, girl, I don't know. She was like, I don't know. Like, I don't know what's wrong. She was like, I don't know. Like, let's let's get ready to go home. So y'all, we didn't stay that far from our church, probably like 10 minutes, probably 15 minutes away. So y'all, we driving. My mama is going, like she feeling like she got to throw up, and she's like, oh my goodness, like what is wrong with me? She was like, all of a sudden, I just feel terrible. I feel terrible. Like, I feel so bad. Like, what's going on? So we driving, y'all. And then all of a sudden, we get to the stop sign. And my mama, flings her car door open, y'all. And she is just vomiting. Like, oh, my God. So bad. And I'm so scared because I'm like, girl, what's wrong? Like, why are you so sick all of a sudden? What's going on? So, she had a little bottle of water or whatever in her front, so she rinsed it out her mouth. She was like, oh, come on, she's like, let me go. My mama used to say, oh, come on, Jesus. Like, yeah, she was so funny. She was, come on, Jesus, let me make it home, right, y'all. Let me make it home, right, y'all. After she threw up, and I'm like, oh my goodness, like, yes, like, girl, let's get you home, girl. Let's get you home. So, y'all, we pulled down our dirt road. Remember, I told y'all we had a long dirt road or whatever, getting to the house, y'all. So my mama, she was like when we pull up and she parked, like she was like, oh my God, she's like, and she's still sweating, y'all, especially after she she had to throw up or whatever. Like, she's still sweating bad, y'all. She's sweating bad. She was like, I feel like I'm gonna faint. She's like, oh my gosh, like I don't know what's wrong. So then all of a sudden, y'all know. Y'all, this is funny. I don't care. This is funny. So I'm in the front seat, like, I'm looking at her like, girl, like, let's get in the house. What's wrong with you? Like, girl, what's going on? I'm telling y'all, it was like a 360 at that table. When she sat down, she was fine. And then after her meal, y'all, she was messed up, baby. She was messed up. So, y'all, my mom was like, oh, like her stomach, y'all, it was grumbling to the worse, like you could hear it. It's like her stomach didn't want to. And she was like, y'all, she was like, oh. And then y'all, so she rushes out. Yeah, I'm sorry, this is hilarious. She rushes out the car, y'all, and she is trying to put the key in the door to open the door. Y'all. Oh my God, I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm so sorry, but this is hilarious because I just remember this part. Oh my God. So, like, she is really struggling trying to find a house key. Y'all know when y'all mamas used to have all the keys that probably didn't go nowhere and had all the keys on the thing and she couldn't find the key. Y'all, she could not find the key to open the door. Then all of a sudden, y'all, she breaks wind and she goes, ooh, like she clenches. Yo, she clenches and has to rush, and I literally don't even think that she found the key. I think baby girl broke the door open, baby. When I say that was the most funniest thing, I am in the passenger seat dying. I am dying, y'all. I am laughing so hard. So I didn't roll on the ground, y'all, because you just had to see it. Her face was like, ooh, like, oh my God, I'm gonna use the restroom on myself, y'all. So anyway, after she rushed in the bathroom, y'all, I'm laughing. I get out the car and I close the door and I go in and I take the key out the door. I take the key out the door, y'all. So my mama, she's in there towed up, y'all. She is towed up. So her friends and stuff get to calling, like, and they was like, where your mama? I was like, oh, she in the bathroom. And they was like, oh, tell her to call me when she get out. Like, people are calling back to back. And I'm like, dang, why everybody deciding to call after we just left church and stuff like that? Why everybody deciding to call? Y'all, when my mama got out the bathroom, she was like, something went right on what I ate. Y'all, come to find out that potato salad was spoiled. It was sitting out all freaking day. I don't know if it was like the night before. Basically, it wasn't refrigerated right. So you had a whole bunch of people basically get like some kind of, I won't say food poisoning, but something got wrong with their stomach. Like, they had an upset stomach after eating that potato salad. So my mom get on the phone with one of her homegirls and she was like, girl, what was in that food? Like, what did you eat, girl? They sitting up there trying to figure out what all of they ate. And it come to find out it was the potato salad, y'all, that she was trying to make me eat. The potato salad that she was trying to make me eat, yeah, that made her sick. So here she goes. She was like, oh, Tasha, like, you gonna have to, here, let me go ahead and give you some medicine. Oh, baby, you ain't gotta give me no medicine. I ain't eating it. That stuff was in a paper towel. She was like, well, I'm glad you didn't eat it. I'm glad I didn't either. Y'all, oh my gosh. I just had to share that story time. Oh my gosh, y'all. Oh my God. If y'all knew how bad she was trying to make me eat that potato salad, baby, no me yum. Now look at you. Look at you. Girl, no me yum. Anyway. If y'all, I hope y'all enjoyed this story time. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And to anybody out there who find themselves having a hard time dealing with the fact that their mom is gone, I just want to reach out to you and send a whole bunch of love, a whole bunch of light, and a whole bunch of prayer and positivity. And when you get in a comfortable enough space, like if you need to talk to someone about missing your mom, do it. If you just need time by yourself, do it. If you need to surround yourself by loved ones, do it. Whatever it is that you need to do to find strength in Mother's Day, you do that. You do that. Head up, chest out. Just know I'm praying for you, and I hope you get through that day with so much strength. We're going to already decree it that you are, okay? It's not easy. It doesn't get easier by years. You just learn how to cope with it each day by day, better and better. So y'all be strong out there, missing your mamas. Take some time out and remember some funny things about your mom. Think about like how she was, who she was to you, so it can bring a warm, just thought and love into this situation of missing them so much. So until next time, y'all be safe out there, and don't be making them kids eat stuff when they don't want to. Peace, y'all.
Wouldn't be the woman standing here before your eyes.